welcome. How are you today? All right, let me send my little invites here, the ones that'll let me do. All right, let's see if it'll let me do this one again. Still won't let me do that one. All right, then I guess we're done. Okay, that was fast, wasn't it? Very, very fast. Let me fix my phone. So I thought we'd have a little makeup fun for Christmas again today with Lime Life by Alcone Makeup. It's the makeup. If you are interested, you can contact me or go to my website, which is www.limelifebyalcone.com/Luann Pikett, my first and last name. And that's my own website. And you can browse all you want. And if you don't remember, just let me know. I'll send you the link. All right, so here is what I'm going to do today. I thought that would be cute. That is a reindeer. And I believe this is one I haven't done before. I don't remember doing a reindeer. If I did, I might have done a deer, but it wasn't this one. Trying to look for something new to do. So this is our something new to do today. So I'm going to use this little eye balm on my eye because if I put powder and stuff on my eye, it feels a little dry. So this balm, and it's almost empty, so I have to like scrape it out of here, but you can get every drop out of this. This is just one I got from Amazon. Lime Life does not, we have a lot of stuff, but we don't have a balm that's quite this, like, it's more like a chapstick. It's whack. We just don't have one that's this thick. And it helps if you feel really dry, your skin's really dry around your eyes, and powder makes it feel drier. Okay. So let's begin. I'm trying to get this to stay up there. I think it will. Let's begin with our regular foundation. I'm going to use this one. That is Shinto 1. Well, it's not called that anymore. It's number 7. Now it is number 7. I'm going to use that. And I'm trying to only put it in the area I'm going to want that color. So let's do this. Because some of it, as you saw, is a lot darker on this deer. So I have 2 weeks left to work. 2 more weeks and then I get 2 weeks off. I'm so excited about that. No, I'm not going anywhere. It's a staycation. I haven't been able to go on a vacation because I have no money. I haven't been able to do that for 13 years. It's a good thing I'm a homebody, huh? Okay, we're going to do this, this. Like I'm just looking at the areas where she has the light. Then we're going to put the dark. It's going to be interesting. That's pretty light. Okay, I wanted it pretty light, though, to contrast this dark. Now, this is what used to be called Shinto 3. It's now number 15. All right. Oh, I think I need darker. Do I need darker? Let's see. Because that is only very dark on camera. And I have darker. Just got to figure out which one I want. Do I want that? I don't have a real big one. Oh, that's powder. I don't want that. I guess I could use that on top of it. Do I want that? Try to figure out which one I want here. Pretty warm. Let's try this one. Let's see what that one does. This is a whole little sampler of darker colors. Okay. It's just not dark enough. How about this one, number 11? First of all, let's get this color off of here. That's not helping. I already have another color on the brush. Okay, let's try this one. You know, this is turning out to be more challenging than I'd supposed. All right, how about let's go to this one. Let's try that one. I got so much makeup on my forehead now, though. I'm just going to be coating it on. No, 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 that's not what I'm wanting. Uh-oh, well, that didn't work at all. I'm getting it on my cloth. Luckily, I can wash that. All right, let's try that one. It's really dark what she has. Oh, good grief. This is not dark enough either. How about 33? Holy cow. All right, that one's chopped. Oh, gosh. No. Sorry. I've definitely found the dark. Looks like I have chocolate on my forehead or something else, maybe. All right, let's say that's a no. That's a no. Let's use my finger. How come that one wasn't dark enough? That one should have been dark enough. It's just this brush is not picking it up, maybe. All right. That's better. That's number 22 that wants to fall right out of the pen. All right, there we go. So she has this all around. I'm going to use this one, I believe. I'm going to use this one. Hi! It's saying this is a reel. I don't think they call them all reels now. Because it'll tell me, but I went live on my page. Should be going live on my page. Better be. If I can check that. I think sometimes it adds it to your reel. Although I had that turned off, but it may have turned itself back on. Here's what I'm doing. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's challenging for me to find the right color. I think I found it. Or one that'll work anyway. I don't know why it's saying it's a reel. But sometimes it will tell me, your reel will be deleted in 3 days. And I'm like, my reel? And it's the live. Okay, so there's that. I am going to go down here with this. I'm not going to use the darker one I normally use for this because I want it to be uniform. Kind of funny, huh? All right, the key to this, I believe, is going to have to blend it some. Going to be a reindeer. Okay. There is a loose hair here. It's driving me crazy. Oh yes, completely loose. No longer attached to my head. Okay. That's good, I think. Now let's get... let's take this and kind of blend it some. I was going to turn my hair this color. That's all right. I'll wash it. I'm only going like this so it smooths out my my wrinkles. There we go. I put that really, really dark one on. Look like I smeared poop across my head. I'm like, whoa. Nope. Hi, Michelle. We are doing a reindeer today. I thought that would be fun. I was looking for pictures of something I haven't done, you know, because I was looking at the ones I've done, and I've done them several years. I'm like, oh, I really like them, but I really want to do something different. I don't just do the same thing again. So I'm like, all right, I need some new pictures of something. So I searched makeup, Christmas makeup, and found the deer. And I'm like, oh, yeah, there you go. I like that. And I'm kind of just blending. There we go. Michelle says, hello, Luann and Holly. Okay. Ooh, I look blotchy, don't I? All right, now let's put this away. That color did not work. It was not near dark enough. Put those away. Now, let me see what we're going to do here. Where did this brush go? Let's go back with this color. Let me add a little bit more of this in here. Put some of the light back in here. Okay. Not sure I'm going to do... I'm not sure I'm going to do under eye exactly because they're different. for what she has done. Pretty reindeer. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty one. It's a little blurry. When it printed out, it printed a little blurry. I'm like, oh, well, I think I can still do it. Okay, so let's do, I want to do I think I want to do the dark. I'm going to have to do the light first, or I won't know where to do the dark. All right, let's try that. All right, so let's do our lighter foundation called Porcelain. All right, let's see what brush I want. Let's try this brush here. And let's see if I can do this. So we have, well, I know I want a little lid, so let's start there. And then it goes up. I should have done my brows. Well, I can do my brows after this. Can always tell this is something I haven't done before because I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do next? I don't know. Something. I gotta make sure this shows on my hooded eyes. Just a challenge. Definitely shows. Okay. How far does she go out with this? Pretty far. Okay. All right, there's that one. Now let me get my powder. So this just doesn't sit here and crease all over the place while we're working on the rest. Just pat this in. And we'll press the powder on it. Now let's do this one. It is so warm here today. It's 84 degrees. And it's like 94% humidity, so it's like feels hotter. But I'll bet you're cool. Holly says, hi, Michelle. She's seeing this as a reel. Does yours say you're seeing it as a reel? I hope, but it's still playing, right? So that's very weird. I don't know why it says that. Facebook is weird. Now, the trick is, can we get them even? Probably not. That's okay, though. All right. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Hi, Jody. How are you? What am I going to be? I am going to be a reindeer. Isn't that cute? This is a new one I haven't done before. I think I have done some sort of deer, but it wasn't this one. You like my shirt? Thank you. Yes, this is a little gingerbread man having hot chocolate. I can actually wear this shirt again. It fits me again. I've had it for a while. I pulled it out of the closet. I'm like, oh, shirt I can wear again. Ah. Okay, so now let's do, that's the upper eyes. Now let's do, adorable, thank you. Let's do, okay, so we have to go under the eye. Let's do under the eye, and then we'll figure out where we have to put the other. So this is why I didn't put concealer on, because I'm going to do this anyway. So, where does that go? Okay, it goes to here. You know, it actually does have a break there. We should try to close out her page and then go back into it. Oh, yeah. Holly could try to close and go back into it, see if it still says that. But as long as she can see it and hear it, I don't know if it'll be any different. Not unless they just Facebook wants to call it a reel now. It's strange. I don't know. All right, that's good for there. All right, let's do the other. We can make them match. I think I've just about finished my Thanksgiving food, thank goodness. Any of you all still have Thanksgiving food? My cats are both upset. There's no more turkey, though, because they were liking that. It's showing right for you. That's crazy. Well, good. I'm glad it's showing right for you. All right, there's that. Now, that's fairly similar. Michelle Holly said thank you, just in case you don't see it. All right, so it matches together here on the inside, but there's a break on the outside. Interesting. So we'll bring it together here. Okay. So I think I saw it on Facebook actually. Here where I live in town, near downtown, there is a house called the Langford Kingston House that apparently the women's, there's like a women's league, you know, the women's league, women's group. They have decorated this. It's an old historic home. They have decorated it for Christmas. Now, we have several homes around here they decorate for Christmas, like historic homes that they charge you to go see. This one is free. Free to go see. I'm like, oh, it's free. So I think I'm going to go. Because that's actually one of the homes I've not been in. It didn't used to be open to the public, which is why I have not been in it. But it is now open to the public, and apparently they decorate it for Christmas. And I'm like, oh, wow, okay. It's on the corner, if you live here in town, it's on the corner of Fowler and First Street, across from the Burroughs home. If you're not from here, you have no idea what I'm talking about. That's okay. But they are only doing it Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night from like 5 to 9 or something. Which I'm like, you can't do it like Friday, but no, Tuesday. So I was like, oh, I have to go after work. So I'm going to have to go after work when I'm not too tired to go. But I'm like, oh my gosh, it's free. But go look at the Christmas decorations they put in this old house. Yeah. And it's a 2-story house, I think. I don't think it's 3. I think it's 2. I used to love to go to the Edison home and look at the decorations they have there. But then they started charging, and they used to charge you $2 to go tour it at Christmas. Now they charge a fortune. And I'm like, okay. Well, I would love to go see it, but expensive. Expensive now. So, free? Hey, there we go. So hopefully one day after work I'm not too tired to go walk around a cool historic home. Okay. Looks like you all are seeing each other's comments. Good. Alright. So there I have that. Now it's hard to see, but it's all nice and outlined here. So we're going to do that. I think I might just use the foundation. I think I might just do that to outline it because it's nice and creamy. And that's what all this is. Alright, so let's just don't do anything with it yet until I do that. Because then I'm putting it on top of powder. So let's do I want to use the same brush. Ooh, maybe I'll use this little brush. Because this one already has brown on it. It's different brown, but it's brown. That way I don't mix too many colors on the brush. Now she does have black around her eyes. She looks like she has it in her waterline. We know, if you've been here, you know I can't do that. Because my eyes rebel. They don't like waterline. They water. And so that's why it's called a waterline. We're going to water. But, you know, we'll do something similar. that's the darkest one there. I think I can use that. Alright, so we're going to do... Okay. This makes it show up so much better. Couldn't even hardly tell it was there. Now you can. Okay, it pretty much stops about there. Okay. Even though the white goes out further, she stops with the outline at the brow. It's so nice having a thing to copy. Okay, now let's go this one over here. I don't think I've ever done this with the dark makeups before, the dark foundations, but I'm liking this. Just like an eyeliner. So I've just got a skinny, see how skinny that brush is? I'm using a little skinny brush. It's wide, but it's thin. Okay. I think that one's a little higher. It's not too much of a tragedy. So I could have gone this week, but like, I was thinking about going Thursday to that historic home, but then when I left Thursday, I'm like, I'm too tired to go walk around. I'm like, oh, all right, that's really sad. But I do want to go. Work wears me out. Too old to work. Apparently I'm not. Okay. That's a little bit more even. Now we're going to do here. Oh, do you know what I need to do? Before I do that, let's do... Let's cover the dark circles. This is just more foundation. Cover them up a little bit anyway. I could put concealer, but I think this will be fine. Yeah. That is fine. You know, it's perfectly fine for a reindeer to have dark circles, right? I don't know if it is or not. It is now. Well, you know how Rudolph was kind of born with an oddity, you know, red nose. I'm a reindeer born with dark circles. That's just all there is to it. I have my own oddity. Dark circles. Okay, this just goes up here and stops, like about here, okay? I can't believe I still have to turn the air conditioner on. Monday, we're supposed to have a cool front. And it's going to be in the 70s. Oh my goodness. It's going to drop about 10 degrees. For a couple of weeks. I'm excited about that. Alright, I need to, because this comes to a point here somewhere. And mine's going like way off the rails here. But she also has her nose narrowed. And my nose is flaring. So I'm like, how can we make this work? Well, we're just going to make it bigger. That's fine. We'll just blend it. Oh yeah, it's fine. See how I figure out how to do stuff? That's fine. Not right, that's fine. This is how you have to learn to do artistry. didn't turn out exactly how the other person did it, that's fine. Art is interpretive, creative, random. You just say, yeah, it's fine. That's I wanted it that way. So, you know, people's faces are shaped different. You can't always copy somebody else's exact, unless you have their exact face. Well, it just look perfectly fine, doesn't it? I just got to make this one a little bit the same as that one. So I'm just blending it. You know, if you kind of make them the same on both sides, then it is fine. Okay. You see my little tree? I have another tree over there, too. But this one, I put this one back here specifically so it can be seen, because it makes my videos look Christmassy. This was a tree I had bought for Mom when she was living, because she always liked Christmas and Christmas trees, and she always did that for her mother. She'd go put up a little tree for her mother. Well, then when it got to be, well, she couldn't do it anymore. I'm like, well, Mom, I'll put the tree up for you. Oh, no, you already working so hard, meaning I have to go to work. I don't want you to have to do any more work. And she wouldn't let me do it. I'm like, but Mom, you don't have any Christmas decorations. No, I don't want you to do it. And she'd get all worried about it. So I bought this tree. So what it is it collapses flat. It has the ribbon and the poinsettias already on it. It has the lights already on it. And it comes with a pole. And it's flat. And you pick it up and go, whoop, and it's a tree. And I'm like, there you go, Mom. No work for me at all. So she's like, oh, I love that with the poinsettias. I picked the right one. She loved poinsettias. So she would let me do this because it took 2 seconds. So she didn't have to worry about me, you know, doing extra work. So I sort of inherited it when she moved on to the next life. And I like it. All right, now, trying to decide what I want to do here. I think I want to try that. Let's try that. Okay, we're going to try the bronzer and see if I can blend it some. We'll find a brush. Let's try that brush. Because her edges are not sharp. It's all blurry blur right here. There you go. Somewhere I have darker bronzers. Can't find it. I have a whole palette. Like, where is it? It's probably in a box down here. When I moved this little table, I put some stuff in a box to just ease, you know, move it. And it's still there. So it could be down there in that box. That would have just taken me that much longer to hunt that up. All right, that's nice and soft. This also sets this bronzer. So I can take the bronzer, because it's powder, and go all around this. Blur it, blend it, and set it. So it won't smear. I like that. Doesn't look like such a harsh line as we have over here. Now, she did do her brows. I got to go back and do my brows, because my brows are sort of like disappearing. See how you can't see my brows? They're a little faded as it is, but this is emphasizing that because I'm doing so much dark hair. I also have, and you can't see it, but it's out that way. I have a little lighted angel that you hang in the window. You know, so it's just flat. It's an outline of an angel, but it lights up. So I have that in my window. So everybody that goes by or looks at my window from the street or the parking lot, they get to see an angel. It's blue and white. I have a wreath on my door. Outside door. I have bells on my doorknobs, like big plastic bell. And it has a ring. So I just hung it on my doorknobs. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I like those. All right, then. Like, some of hers is a little bit darker than this even. Let's see. Is that it or is that it? That's it. Okay. What palette I'm using here. So, let's do... What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to use that on the... Okay, I know what I was going to do. All right, let's take a... This is a couple shades darker. Let me see. Does that do anything? Slightly. Okay, that's all. That's all she does have. It is slightly different. She does have like a dark outline. Okay. Go. I'm still going off the rails over here. What is it about this side? Apparently it's a train wreck. Oh well. And we're also having, at work, we're having a like a Christmas party for all the employees. The Friday before Christmas, it's the 19th. So that'll be fun. Okay, sort of kind of got that going. Yeah, I like that. Also had it down here. I have it much wider here than she does, but it's because I think her nose is narrower, because it's more narrow on her picture. But see, this is why I'm having to go off the rails over here, to make it narrow. I didn't really realize my nose was that fat. Didn't used to be. Has it grown? All right, there we go. Yeah, I think that helps a little bit. It defines it a little. Maybe a little challenging to draw with a brush. It's okay. Not 100% the same, but that's all right. I don't know that reindeer are 100% symmetrical anyway, are they? No, they're not. I say they're not. I've not seen one. But I'm saying they're not. Okay, so there we go. Pretty good. Now let's do something. Oh, I need to do that. All right, let's do, because she has that done. Let's get the light color foundation again. I probably should do, well, no, I can do it this way. She has white up here. Highlighter, like highlighter. Looks a little funny now. It's okay. It's because you can't see my brows. At least I hope that's why. That means for work, for the next 2 weeks, I need to pull out slightly warmer clothes. That's exciting. Get to wear slightly warmer clothes. It's not that cold. All right, let's do brows. So let's try hers. They're pretty dark. So I'm going to use this dark brown here. Levita Mocha. let's see if having the brows makes a good difference. Let's start with this one. I feel like I'm being silly. Okay. I realize we only have 3 Saturdays till Christmas. Oh, good grief. You ever feel like life is rocketing now? The older you get, you know, they always say time moves faster when you get older. And I get that. I understood that. I kind of knew that was coming, but it's more than I thought, though. Like last year, I remember Christmas was here and gone, and I'm like, "What? Did Christmas come? Did we have Christmas?" Boy, it went by. I mean, it was rocket ship. I mean, that's too fast. Can we slow down a little bit? Because they're ridiculous. I'm going a little extra high with the eyebrow because I'm a deer. Doesn't have anything to do with the deer, but it's because I can be different. Because I want to. Definitely moves faster, yeah. Since you don't go to work every day, it seems like you don't know what days of the week it is anymore, yeah. Yeah, it definitely, because when I take off those 2 weeks at Christmas, don't ask me what day it is then. That's only 2 weeks. Like, what is today? But I like that, though, actually. It's like freedom. I don't have to know what day it is. But, yeah, stuff like Christmas is like I almost feel like, did we have Thanksgiving? Oh, yeah, I guess we did. It's so fast. Now, I know what'll help a little bit with, because if you look at her forehead, see how she's like lit right here? More than me. So I need some lighter there. And her cheeks too. See how they're brighter? Well, we're gonna get to that. I need a lighter color. That's a little muddy-ish, but I think it's okay for a deer. Hers is too. It's because it's really dark. I don't normally wear it this dark. We just got to remember, I'm not trying to look human, particularly. Okay, so let's do... brush do I want to use here? Oh, maybe this one. Yep. Did I use that for powder or not powder? I thought it was not powder, but it feels like powder. I want a not powder brush. Well, maybe I can use a sponge. Where's my sponge? I can use the sponge if I can find it. If I can't find it, I can't use it. Perfectly logical, right? I wonder where it is. Oh, here it is. Okay, sponge. Now let's find a foundation. That's blush. Let's try this one. Let's try another one. Ooh, those are lighter. I wonder if that's light enough. I don't want to go with that super light thing. I wonder if that's light enough, though. What the lightest one I have is. Let me see those again. No, it's not that one. Where I have Shinto Zero. I don't know. Let me check it again. Any of them say? Oh, that's Shinto Zero. Nope, other one's lighter. Okay, we're going to use the lighter one. Oh, one of them just jumped out. How did you do that? Where'd you come from? They're falling out here. Oh, you fell out of there. Get back in there. Okay, now let's do this one. That one in the middle, number 23, with the sponge. I might need, well, no, I think this is fine. I was going to say I might need the brighter one. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. Got to get enough of it on there. We brighten it up a little. And, oh, she also has it here. Mm-hmm. There you go. This is how you make it look like you have light shining on your face. Okay. You just use light foundation there. Now, blend that a little. Okay. Now, I want to set that with powder before it wrinkles, fills my lines, which it does on my forehead. Yep, that will brighten it up a lot more, too. Okay, here, here. Now, the other thing I need to do is the powder. I did the top, not the bottom. I'll put some more on the top. I gotta do it. Oh, see, it's creasing right there. I need eyeshadow there, that's why. Creasing in right in that spot. Okay, so there's that and that. Alright, let's use, yeah, I do want to use this. No, I don't. I'm making my mind because I got the dots. Okay, let's use, oh, this other really dark one. And see if I can make that. Let's use this little brush. Let's see if we can use this as liner. This is like the darkest brown foundation I have. And it's going to look like a black liner. Almost black liner. As you see, we have foundation for all skin tones. That is that one right there. Really, really dark. And I just dropped another one out of here. Get in there. Apparently, this little holder, this is a holder for samples. It doesn't hold real tight. I got it a little thick there, but that's, I think that, oh yeah, it's perfectly fine. Okay, good. And it goes down a little there. This is such soft stuff to work with. Now, this is not waterproof like the liner. But boy, does it go on nice and soft. Oh, she's got it lined all the way around. I'm going to be Rudolph. I think I am going to make it Rudolph. I did have another picture of a deer with a red nose, and even though this one has black, I like the red nose. I think we're going to be Rudolph. Because I think it's cute. I relate to Rudolph because he was a misfit. And so many things about my life, I feel like a misfit. It was what I relate to most about that movie is the island of misfit toys. They felt like they were unloved and unwanted because they were odd. Because they weren't like the other toys. Sometimes I feel like I live on the island of misfit toys. The good thing about that island was they all had each other. They cared about each other. The other cool thing about that island is there was a lion that was their king that cared about them even more. I'm like, well, that's kind of like Jesus, isn't it? He only wanted them to be loved and to have a happy home. Okay. Try to get this one to be the same as the other one, which was a little thicker. There you go. That's always one of my favorite movies when I was little, was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. My brother's favorite was Frosty the Snowman. That was a cute one too. Because we always liked Charlie Brown. We always liked Charlie Brown because he read the story out of the Bible. Linus did. I'm sure I learned to memorize the Christmas story from Charlie Brown. Because I am pretty sure I can quote it. Because I watched Charlie Brown so many years. I'm pretty sure I can quote it from that movie. Let's see. And there were in the same country shepherds in the field keeping watch over their flock by night. And an angel appeared unto them and said unto them, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace and goodwill toward men. There you go. Told you I have it memorized. Thank you, Linus. I didn't really even try to memorize it. I just heard it, listened to it so many times. But I can say it. May have missed a word or two, but hey, that was pretty good. Considering that was from my childhood. Many, many, many years ago. Probably 50. Alright, let's see. Now we need to set that. I still... Oh, you know what? Okay, so the brown is getting up there. I don't think you can hardly even see it, though. Well, it's because I hadn't set it yet. Now, this is the thing. If you use foundation instead of eyeliner, if you don't set it, it's going to smear. If you have hooded eyes. This is why I usually use liner. But this is a lot easier to put on, as far as it goes on smoother, softer. But it's also smearable, because it's foundation, not eyeliner. Cannot have the best of both worlds, unfortunately. Alright, now let me get what I want to do. Let's get this little palette here. And get the white eyeshadow. That's in this James Charles palette. Alright, which little brush can I use here? Too small. Like I'm playing eeny, meeny, miny brush. Yes. Okay. So if I put this, is giving me an extra layer of powder. Sets it better. Translucent powder is really so fine that it's still can allow it to crease if you don't put some actual eyeshadow on it. But this gives it more a layer of white too. Makes it purer white. The other thing I memorized that I did not know I had memorized came from when I was a kid, also watching cartoons on Saturday from Schoolhouse Rock. Do you ever watch Schoolhouse Rock? I loved those things. They were educational and they were about the government. And they used to have a whole little song that was the preamble to the Constitution. Do you know the preamble? I didn't learn it in school. Oh, we probably read it, but we didn't memorize it in school. And I realized one day, Lord, I have that memorized from Schoolhouse Rock. We, the people of the United States of America, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure the domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America. That's from Schoolhouse Rock. They need to bring that back. Because, no, we did not memorize that in school. We should have. And I could sing it. We the people in order to form a more perfect union. That's how the song goes. All right, now let's get out. We got to do our dots. So I'm going to take that. Okay, I got to find that little brush that always hides from me because it's short. I should have it in here. Yep, there it is. The little angled brush. Now, we do the dotted deer. And I am not going to try to exactly put them where she has it because, oh, that would take me a year to figure that out. We're just going to dot. I'm not trying to make it real even though, and I'm making it even. Trying to be random. Somehow I'm not being that random. And we'll fix that. I got that right in my hair. Okay, she has it pretty well down here. I think that makes the brown area show up more. So do you have any holiday houses or special Christmas lights or decorations you go look at in your town, or you could even, or in your state, they even ones that they show on TV maybe. I used to go to the Edison home. Fort Myers has Thomas Edison Winter Home. You know, the perfecter of the light bulb, the phonograph. People say he invented the light bulb, but he didn't actually invent it. Somebody else invented it, but he perfected it where it lasted. His winter home was here. His regular home was up north. Now they have other dots down the neck. Maybe I can put them under my jaw. I can't even see them though. So, it's kind of pointless. Oh, she has some under here. Okay. Can barely see those either. Okay. Oh, she's got them here. It's funny that they're on the nose, but that's where she's got them. Oh yeah, that's kind of cute. It feels like I'm being snowed on. I guess it's supposed to be polka dots. Oops, get back here. I'm knocking over my picture. Okay, now she does have, I need lighter down there. I'm actually going to use this. She has it pretty white right here. So I'm just using this. That's the lightest foundation, the porcelain, and my hand. Because it's easier to blend it. That's a little funky looking, but that's what she's got there. Cute, thank you. See how she has it white there on her sides? Kind of whitish. Okay. We have it too. Now the other thing I need, let's see, what do I want to use to do this? I don't want to use that bronzer because it's, put that away. The bronzer has a shimmer to it. I don't want shimmer. Trying to figure out where what I want is. Eyeshadow. I'm looking for eyeshadow. That's the right color. Maybe that. I think I'm going to try that one. Okay, let's use this bigger brush. Yeah. Well, it's dark, all right. But she has it here. Yes, it's a mustache, isn't it? Okay. I think this is a little darker than what she has. That's okay. We're going to go on up with it. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Look like a deer or a guy that's going to walk into a saloon? I feel like a guy going to walk into a saloon. Okay, so let's do down here more. Gotta have the deer color on, I guess. So I'm copying what she has, but I look at it on me like, oh, okay. It's a little funky. Okay, I'm gonna blend it more here. So you can always tell when it's one I haven't done because I'm like, oh, okay, winging it here. I look really funny here. I don't really think it looks that funny in person, but it does on the video. Oh, that's a little better. Okay, now we're going to take, let me find that dark foundation. Once we get the rest of it done, hopefully it'll look more like a deer again. I'm going to take that really dark one. That's better. Yes, and now I don't look like a saloon guy anymore. I don't look like I'm in the Old West. Okay. Then she has a little bit of light foundation. Maybe I should put the other on first. We'll start it. It doesn't want to go on top of the powder. It really doesn't. Yeah, that's better. No more mustache now. That looks more like animal now. Hilarious. It does now. Like a dog. Are you referring to the polka dots? It looks like our lower neck, I think. Looks like... Oh, yeah, they're lower on her neck, but I'm not doing neck. I usually don't do that because it's just more and more and more to do. So I usually stop about here. Even if they do the neck. Because sometimes they do all the way down. But yeah, she has them. I think hers from the picture, original picture, went all the way down. But I'm not taking off my shirt, so. We're just doing face. Okay, now we're going to do lip. This is an interesting lip. I think I'm going to try this actual lip color. Should I do this lip color? What is this? Berry cocoa or chocolate ganache? Ooh, maybe I should do chocolate ganache. It's browner. Okay, let's try this lip color. It's not black though. Hers is black. Let me see what it looks like on me. Oh, it's dark. Okay. Well, let's see what it looks like. But let's do the nose first. The nose, we're going to do... All right, let's go back to this light foundation. And give ourselves like a blank canvas here. Yeah, I'm just not going to do it. But you're right, she does have it there. Quite a bit lower. Okay. Okay, so there we got, kind of blanked out the other color. Don't take off my shirt, no. I'm not going to. I will not. Do I want to use the blush? And I'll use that blush. All right, let's try that. Let's try this little brush. There you go. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. I have to be Rudolphina. Rudolphette had a very shiny nose. Oh, it's not shiny though. Oh well. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. Yeah, the kids are mean, aren't they? They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him. Boy, they were hypocrites, weren't they? Oh, we love you now. Fake. As they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph was such a forgiving person, wasn't he? Oh, you were all so mean to me. Now you need me? That's what that story's about. Looks like a bright cherry. It almost looks like a pink nose because it's a really pink red. Very pinkish red. Let's add some orange and see what happens. Orange blush. Let's mix them. Rudolph the orange-nosed reindeer. It's a Florida reindeer. That's an orange nose. Actually, it blends pretty well. That's good. Still a pink tinted. Oh, it's pretty. A pink tinted one, but that's fine. All right, let's do. This will be cute. I hope. Looks good with my shirt. Thank you. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Matchy match. Looking. Oh yeah. had a very shiny nose. There you go. No, shiny. Real shiny. Okay. It's a little too shiny. This is highlighter. Got a clown nose now. But hey, it's shiny. Keeps getting cuter and cuter, thank you. This is me winging it. It's more Christmassy. It's reflecting the light now. That's the whole thing. And all I put in one little spot. Boy, that reflects the light. That highlight reflects, doesn't it? Because if you see the color, let's see if I can see the, I don't know if you can see the color without the light. It's hardly there. I don't think I'd have to turn the light off. Let me see. Oh, there you go. That's what it actually looks like without the light. Barely see it. Light, woo! It's reflecting the light. That's really cool. Okay, now, let's try this color. This is the darkest lip color we have, called Chocolate Ganache. A little brownish tinted, super dark. This, again, is made for very, very, very dark skin tone. Or, if you just want a really, really, really dark lipstick. Now, she does not have the Cupid's bow. I don't know if she doesn't have one, or she probably just didn't highlight it. So that's what we're going to go with here. More like a deer, I guess. Now the bottom is a different color. That's going to be fun. Try to keep this off the bottom. Okay, now we're getting there. Gonna go halfway up my nose. And keeping I lift the heart on purpose. There you go. Now, this is going to be, oh, that's going to look like a mustache. That little corner flip, that's going to be challenging on, because I have droopy lips. You just have to go off the lip. The reason I have droopy lips is because of sagging. Hardly can see it. Oh, that's cute. As far as a deer. Okay. I feel like I have no bottom lip. Because you can't see it. Isn't that hilarious? Now, the thing about this lipstick is it dries. It dries to a matte. So, see, once it dries, it's not going to smear on the bottom lip. I hope. Because I'm trying to get it to dry. Alright, let's see. She has it high. Look how high. Good grief. Alright. Try a little higher. I always think I'm going so high with it, and I look at a picture and I'm like, oh, damn. Alright, I'm getting closer. I found the trick of looking like you have full lips. Draw it halfway to your nose. Hey, on just about there. I'm making a little bit of a peak, because that's how she has it. A little bit. It's looking more like a mustache right now. That's okay. Now let's get this other color. As soon as I can find what I do with it. Here you go. Now this is because you see her bottom lip is not real dark. So I'm going to use this color, which is S'mores, which kind of looks like, I didn't want to do that. Kind of looks like my bottom lip, my natural lip. Only a little darker. That's pretty full too that she has. Go below. Okay. Dry. You know how you can get it to really dry? Put powder on it. No, not that. Regular powder. Where'd you go? And okay, just on the bottom. So then I won't smear. Let's tap it on. Her lips need. There. That way they don't blend. Because I don't want it to blend. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's not far off. At all. Now, the only thing she does have more here is she sort of outlined this slightly with the white, which I think it's supposed to be like a highlight, you know. How cute is this? Okay, I need to go up higher with it. Since I covered a lot of it up, I can my lip go to the ceiling. My lip is reaching to the heavens. Well, I have some full lips, don't I? That's adorable. Look at it to the side. I feel like a Cupid doll. You know what a Cupid doll is? If you know what a Cupid doll is, you old. They're actually older than our time. They're like the 20s or 30s or something. There you go. Alright, let's see. Do we have more? I think we're pretty well done. Oh, let's use a little setting spray. Now the lips, yes, they're a little like cartoonish, but I like it because it's an animal. It does not look like me, does it? Oh, it's like a, who's that? You know what I need? I know what I need. I want this eyeshadow that I did here. I'm going to put that at the top. All right, let's see. Brush. It needs to be like up here. I need to color my hair because it's turning gray right there. The gray roots are coming. Oh, that's better. That's why it's so light right here. Because my hair is all gray right here. And it looks like it isn't there. It's there. But it's like translucent. Comes invisible. Oh yeah, that's better. But see, hers goes right into her hairline. It's a little better. You know what? She has darker under here than I do, but I think that's okay. It's kind of cute. All right, there we go. There is our cute little reindeer ready for Santa's sleigh. All right, now let's read our devotion. I feel like I have color all over my hands. Oh, get over there out of the way. There we go. I need antlers. I wonder if we have antlers somewhere at work or something. That's cute. Here. Cute little sideways smile. I feel like I just look like a totally different person with these lips. All right, let's see where we left off. If I can remember. I don't think I read this one. I don't think I read this one. I like what it says. Okay, here we go. This is Praying God's Word Day by Day by Beth Moore. And this is a statement and then a prayer. And the prayer she took this time from Deuteronomy 8:3, and Ephesians 3:19, and Ecclesiastes 4:6. And it says, "It is for freedom Christ has set us free. The question is whether or not we are ready to prepare the way for our liberator." I'm ready to prepare the way for my liberator. Hi, Charlotte. How are you doing? I'm ready. Come on, set me free. Here we go. More free. We've always already been set free. If you've accepted him, you're already free in the spirit. But I have some other areas. I like freedom. Lord, tell me what to do to prepare the way for you to give me some more freedom on the earth. I will take it. Here is the prayer. Lord God, you teach me that man does not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of the Lord. There's how we can prepare. Start reading his word. That is what we live on. It says up here, we don't live by just bread, but on every word. If you're not reading the word or getting into the word, you're not living very well. You're starving. Please develop in me a hunger for your presence and your word that exceeds any physical cravings I could ever experience. Oh, that's a great prayer right there. Your word tells me that one handful with tranquility is better than 2 handfuls with toil and chasing after the wind. You know what that's saying? Peace is worth a lot. It's better to have less and have peace than have more and have turmoil. I think we all know that. A lot of us have had the other way. We know that. Please set me free from the false security that comes from having more of anything than I really need. Help me to know your love that surpasses knowledge, that I may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God. That's what we need right there. To prepare the way for our liberator by filling up with the word and doing what it tells us to do. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you enjoyed the little reindeer today. I did. It was a lot of fun. You know it's right. So I hope you have a very blessed day. And if you need anything, let me know. I can give you my website. I said it in the beginning also. If you need any makeup, any skincare, we have all kind of new stuff. We have Christmas, and you can go to my website and browse, and I'll send you the link if you would like it. And until next time, you have a very blessed day too, Michelle. You are welcome. Go be amazing. Bye.